All right, let's get this started. I'm just going to wait for a couple people in here, and then we're going to have some fun discussing some things. I may even break character for it. How's it going, Tom? I'm going to be doing something real quickly. I know there are a couple people in here. How's it going, Moxley? I'm going to entertain you. Give me just a second. I'm going to be giving this link to this stream to a bunch of MGTOW. Oh, I say a bunch, but I really mean it's like 7. And then a bunch of people from my Discord jumped in when I found out that Traversable MGTOW's channel got shut down and he had to start a new one. Now, here's the funny thing about that. Traversable MGTOW actually blames me. He says that I'm an SJW, that I mass flagged his channel, me and my 53 views. I have no idea what he's talking about. He said that I could come in and then he wouldn't link me. And then he said, no, no, no. All I'm going to do is go on there and yell at him and rage. And that's what everybody does. So give me just a second, boys and girls. I'll be right back. All right. So, because I don't have moderator powers, I can't actually put my link in his chat. It would be fun. It would be very fun to put my link in his chat, but of course he's not going to pay attention. He says that I mass flagged his video. Me and my very few followers. Because according to him, I only have 53 views on my videos. That's fine and dandy, but that's not the goddamn truth. Now, I have put an invite to anyone at on his fucking stream to come to this one and defend that cowardly piece of shit. I'll even break character. I'll even talk to them normally. I will not use swear words because it hurts their sad, sad sensibilities. So, any of you, go. How's it going, Zell? Traversable MGTOW now says that we flagged his video so much that it shut down his channel. You want to come in, buddy? I'll send you a link. But I want to bring on transvestite MGTOW. I know I said traversable MGTOW. It's actually transvestite MGTOW. Now, here's the thing. They can come on here. They can talk. The problem is they're going to have to deal with the fact that I don't have a camera.
Yeah, I'm so here listening to him.
What did they say about? I mean, I'm looking at the chat still. They're not saying anything about my offer to bring them on. You know, it's.
He doesn't want to talk to us.
No, of course he doesn't want to talk. He's a coward.
Now he's going to have to send a shadow. Okay, here's one thing. Here's one thing I want to make perfectly clear. And hang on, let me. Oh shoot! I had OBS on recording this little live stream. I hope he doesn't delete it. I'm gonna have to exit and come back in.
Okay.
Okay, and I'm back in. And I just got one message for Traversable MGTOW. If you're going to flag my video, okay, just you need to understand something, okay? Go look up H3HP Productions, okay? Your video, your live stream was 2 hours long. I used roughly about 20 to 25 minutes of it. The rest of it was me talking, typing it, and giving commentary of what you said. If you really want to do it, you go ahead and do it. It'll get overturned. And I just got a comment on one of my videos already. From Carly Ellison, flagged for violation for community guidelines.
Well, they can say that we flagged his video as much as we want, as much as he wants. The problem is, it's not true. He has no proof. Now, he can fight the flagging campaign. He can fight the flags by finding out who actually did it, instead of throwing around accusations. I don't like having accusations thrown around at me because it's not true. You see, I have never lied to my subscribers. Ever. And on top of that, I'm pretty goddamn honest, brutally, when it happens. So to have this MGTOW come to me after I ask him, honestly, what happened to his channel, say, well, you know what happened. You know exactly what happened. You and a bunch of your SJW buddies flagged my videos. I'm sorry, have you seen my channel? Have you seen it? Have you paid attention to anything other than the one podcast that you actually paid attention to? Barely. No, you haven't. Yeah. So, I'm sorry. When I take down Michael Rowlands, when I go after Christy Winters, when I go after Clementine Ford, when I go after Chrisiosity, is that me being an SJW? I don't know.
Well, if you go back and you look, he actually uses SJW tactics himself to take videos down.
Oh no, his stream is over. I'm so sorry to see him go. It's over. So sad. Come on over, Traversable MGTOW. We are waiting for you. Come on. Bring it. He did. He ran away really fast. Now, see, the funny thing about his little stream is that I saw he was live. Because I was going to go see if he deleted the video that Sparky told me he did about his little rant about me and the proper villains. Which Sparky, I did save it. It's downloaded. I get to use it.
Yes.
I'm also going to download this little stream and I'm going to use it. Traversable MGTOW, you're my new favorite person. I hope you know I'm going to be so far up your ass, I'm going to wear you like a sock puppet.
I wouldn't go that far, man. That's a little disturbing.
Oh, that's okay. Remember, I'm hiding behind my avatar. I'm projecting an image, a character. He doesn't understand characters. He doesn't understand that I force this inflection.
You know, he made the same argument to Baron a year ago. I sat down and I watched all of the videos I could find with Traversable MGTOW.
I know, you sent them all to me.
Yeah, I know. It's because
went on kind of this little kick.
Yeah, because he's a fucking idiot. He went through and he justified flagging Baron's video because Baron used, I think he used less content than what I used. And he used it in a clip. Now, I haven't been able to find the video that Baron did, but I found several videos, including a live stream with a guy named The Angry MGTOW.
Yes.
And
Angry MGTOW is hilarious. He's actually quite entertaining because of how stupid he is. Traversable, we're waiting for you. We know your stream is over. I'm calling you out. Because if you don't come on, you're going to be called out as a liar.
Yep.
Because I've never flagged a single goddamn video. I don't agree with those tactics. As a matter of fact, I invited you on 4 separate times, Traversable. 4. You refused. You asked. Here's the greatest thing. How's it going, Magog? This is the greatest thing. You see, he said, I'll bring you on. I said, sure, send me the link. And he goes, no, you're going to yell, you're going to scream at me. And you're hiding behind an avatar. I don't have a camera on this computer. I'm still putting it together. Yep. And even when I do, probably still not going to show my face because I'm playing a character. Most of my fans know that I'm playing a character. They all know I have a different voice. That's fine. How's it going, Puffy Boy? Welcome, Puffy Boy. Do you want to come on and defend the coward? Do you want to? I'll let you come on. You can defend the coward.
Yeah. Defend the person that can't say guildless and has to say guidelines.
Oh, yes. Traversable. Let me enunciate for you, since I know you do everything MGTOW. Let me enunciate for you, okay? It's help for the guildless. Guild. You know what a guild is? I hope you do. Guildless. It's fine. I understand you can't read. I understand you can't write. I understand you do MGTOW everything. But you need to comprehend some things if you're actually going to rebuild yourself. Forgive me, I've never heard of MGTOW. Should I bother looking them up? If you want to have a good laugh, yes, you should look them up.
Yeah, and just because of the simple fact, I don't even know why some of these people are calling me incels. I've got a beautiful young lady who I'm engaged to. I have a relationship. I am not like these MGTOW pricks. I'm sorry.
Cannonball. Technically, yes, this is Help for the Guildless is a Ravnica-related channel. That's because when I originally started out, I wanted to be an MTG advice channel, but that didn't take off. So I've kind of shifted 4 different times. Now, Puffy Boy, there's beef between us because I was called a liar. I run a show on Tuesdays called Proper Villains. Proper Villains Live. It's actually entertaining. You should come watch it. And I brought on a friend of mine who is MGTOW. MGTOW stands for Men Going Their Own Way. Now, the normal stereotypical MGTOW, like Traversable MGTOW, is they accuse everyone of everything being horrible, use terms that they don't understand to describe people they've never met before, and then bitch about it on their own stream. You see, we triggered him so fucking hard that he immediately had to start a stream after ours to bitch about us. I consider that a compliment. So I went to go look at his channel today and found that it was shut down. He has everything on private.
No, it's on private.
Yeah, except his channel is on private, except for a few things. But then I saw there was another Traversable MGTOW who only had 199 subscribers, and they were streaming live. So I jumped in and saw it was actually him. So, being the concerned person that I am, I asked him what happened to your channel. And he told me, and I quote, "You know what happened to your channel. You flagged it." Oh, no, darling. Darling, no. I didn't flag your channel. I don't do that. I never have, and I never will, because I agree, and I think that conversation is the best way to get things done. Now, during that podcast that he was part of the chat and was getting a little triggered and heated, he asked to come on. I said, okay. And then he declined because I didn't have my camera on. And then I asked him to come on 4 separate times. He declined each time. And then, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, do you know what that little bastard did? And I'm calling him a little bastard because I'm pretty sure the only thing that he has in his pants is a Vienna sausage. He asked me to come on his channel and said no, because I would just yell at him. Here's the thing. I don't like being lied about. How's it going, Stacy Free MGTOW? You want to come on and defend Traversable? I would love to have you on. I'm not the flagger. Karma's not going to do anything because I didn't flag his fucking channel. There's no proof. He has no evidence. I didn't do anything. You can keep saying it. It's not true. Fake it until you make it, sister.
Okay, here's the deal. If one of us did flag the channel, whether it be a community guideline strike, a copyright strike, or anything, it tells you and it sends you a notification of who did it and how to counter it. You can screenshot that. I've done it before. Antoine's done it before.
I'm not an SJW. Look at my channel, you dumb hoe. The only MGTOW I have ever called out is Sandman. Everything else has been against the liberal left. You dumb cunt.
Fuck, I've got videos calling out Anidia Sarkeesian and several others.
So, you want to try again? Do you? I would love for you to try again. I really want you to try again. Try and call something that I'm not.
Yeah, like call me incel.
Apparently we have a bunch of trolls in the chat too. It's part of the 7 people that were watching him live. Who, we have to be honest, me, Sparky, and 3 other people showed up in his chat and he beat feet. I don't show myself because I don't have a camera. And you can say, yes, I did, all you want. It's not true. I didn't do it. If you want to accuse me of something, what's your Twitter, Stacy? I will send you a direct link to come on this, and you can accuse me all you want. Oh no, another one saying I'm a coward for not showing my face. Listen, here's a really good thing. Here's a question to ask yourself. Gaming Ninja, Stacy, here. When you talk to someone on the phone, do you see their face? I'm assuming you all have jobs. So when you talk to customers on the phone, do you see their face? If you do, all right, my point is moot. But I can almost guarantee you don't. How's it going, Tish? So let's go over the points, Sparky. One by one, shall we?
Yep, let's go ahead and do it.
My name is Antoine the Great. I am host of Help for the Guildless.
You've been listening to him too much.
Yes. Help for the Guildless. My name is Help for the Guildless. I am Antoine the Great. I am the host of The Proper Villains and Caffeinated to Die, as well as a couple other shows that are going to be coming out. Stay tuned, ladies and gentlemen. On top of that, it's Proper Villains. Now, the other point is I'm an SJW. Sparky, you've known me for almost a year. You've been a subscriber to the channel for a while. Mm-hmm. Would you consider me an SJW? Actually, let's ask the chat. Chat, put a 1 in the chat if you think I'm an SJW. And I'm not talking about trolling Gnostic. I'm being honest here. Put a 1 in the chat if you are a subscriber of mine and you think I'm an SJW. If you do, we can talk and I'll bring you on and we can see why you think I'm an SJW. Put a 2 in the chat if you do think I'm an SJW. Nine. All right, 9. That works. Razriel, come on. I'm sure you do, Stacy. I'm sure you do.
It's nice to know that somebody that doesn't have any content on YouTube knows how the guidelines work.
8675309. Thank you very much. It's a good song. Every single time you talk to someone not on video chat, technically you're using an avatar, Stacy. So unless you have video chat with every single person that you've known in the rest for your entire life, that argument doesn't hold up.
Okay, and community guideline strikes. Okay, let's talk a little bit about community guideline strikes because I recently helped send a shout out of a community guideline strike that he got that was false. Okay, here's how it goes. Fair content, fair use. If you put it up online, it's fair to use with incentive values. You can't copy the entire thing over. Okay, I took a 2-hour live stream that Traversable MGTOW did Tuesday, right after your live stream, Antoine. And I
Hating
used
MGTOW is not SJW 101. I don't hate MGTOW. Here, Stacy, let me learn you something, bitch. All right? Here, let me learn you something. I don't hate MGTOW. My very first Sandman video, I even say I agree with some of the tenements of MGTOW. I don't have a problem with MGTOW. I now have a problem with Traversable MGTOW, just like I have a problem with Sandman. Those are two individual people, not the group as a whole. But since I understand you know nothing about anything that you're talking about, that's fine, Stacy. You keep shoving that fist right up your ass. You're eventually going to reach something called brain. Something called brain. That didn't work. Something called gray matter. I was going to say brain matter. That just doesn't sound good. $20 from Vin V. How's it going, Vin? Love you, buddy. Villains are so far from SJW that we'd be the first they'd burn to a stake if they could. Do you MGTOW people have anything better to do? They don't. They don't. Anyway, yes, ass fisting. How's it going, Rob? What the fuck is a Stacy? I don't know what a Stacy free MGTOW is, but apparently, you know, whatever. I stole it. I stole what? I don't understand what she's trying to say. So, I have a problem with him lying about me. I don't have a problem with I don't have a problem with him being MGTOW. I have a problem with liars. He's lying. And when you lie, that's when I have an issue. I'm sorry. That's how it happens. So once again, I will state from the fucking top, I have no problem with MGTOW. I have a problem with Traversable MGTOW, and I have a problem with Sandman, and I have a problem with Angry MGTOW. Do you guys have a problem with a group of people just because of one person? If you do, you're the SJW. Anyway.
There we go.
I'm obviously evading what? What am I evading? How's it going, Ishtar?
Okay, here's the deal. Prove the fucking accusation.
They can't prove the accusation because I didn't do it. So, I didn't do it. I did not flag the video. I have no problem with MGTOW. I brought... Oh, aside from the villains being SJWs also, which Zell would probably laugh his ass off on that if he's still in the chat. Brockus would have a problem with that, and I know Lo-Fi would have a problem with that. He called us blue-pilled. Also children that just got out of school and are using YouTube for our new hobbies.
Excuse me, I haven't been in school in about 12 years.
I graduated in 1999. How's it going, Reaper? So,
if anything, I'm the one that did it.
Well, yes, but I know you didn't.
No, that caused them to be all fucking butthurt.
Traversable. I'm gonna let you in on a little secret called fair use. It's something you need to know. You see, I'm going to take your stream that I downloaded already from the other day, Tuesday, and I'm going to use it against you. And I'm going to take the stream that you just did, calling me a liar and calling me a flagger and an SJW, and I'm going to use it against you.
Yeah.
And guess what? I can. Do you want to know why I can? Because it's a transformative work, Traversable.
Okay.
Your little friends in the chat can go tell you that I'm going to do it, and I'm still going to do it.
Mm-hmm.
And guess what? You can copyright claim me. You can flag it. I'll fight it. And if you do it again and you're wrong, I can sue you and take you for all of your delicious, delicious MGTOW dollars. Since you do everything MGTOW, everything whatsoever is MGTOW.
Yep. And I knew he was going to bring something like this up. So before I upload my video, I put in the fair use disclaimer doctrine in it. Fair use disclaimer. Copyright disclaimer underneath Section 102 of the Copyright Act of 1976. Allowances is made for fair use for the purpose such as criticism, comment, news, reporting, teaching, scholarship, education, and research. Fair use is a permitted use by copyright statutes that might otherwise be infringing. Fair use definition. Fair use is a doctrine in the United States copyright law that allows limited use of copyrighted material without requiring permission from the rights holders, such as for commentary, criticism, news reporting, research, teaching, or scholarships. It provides for the legal, non-licensed citations or incorporations of copyrighted material in another author work under a four-factor balancing test. The term fair use originates in the United States. A similar principle, fair dealings, exists in some other common law jurisdictions. Civil law jurisdictions have other limitations except to copyright. And this can be enacted without permission.
It's criticism, Traversable. Magog, she is not a sock account. She is actually a fan of this Traversable MGTOW person. But she does defend him vehemently, except she won't defend him on here. I've asked them multiple times to come on. I'll send them the link. We can talk. You see, I'm getting a little heated right now, but if you come on and talk, we can talk. I have no problem with talking. You see, I'm keeping my calm. I'll even break character for you. Come on, Stacy, darling. You want to hear my real voice, don't you? Oh, did she go away? That's sad. They're not real people. No, they're not real people.
Yeah, baby, if you want to go watch this in the front room, we can.
I have a problem with being lied about. That's what I have a problem with. So, I'm giving you fair warning now, Traversable. You're going to have to DMCA claim me. And when you do, I'm going to fight it. And when you fight it, I get to know who did it. So you'll have 30 days from when I say, no, this is DMCA. Fair use. And if you stick with it, and you say, no, it's not fair use, you are then actionable. And since I've had a really bad fucking day already, I will take that action. Asman, yes, this is where you find the not flaggers or SJWs. I mean, it is what it is. I don't flag videos. I think it's bullshit. Michael Rowlands, who I despise, has had videos flagged. Kevin Logan, who I think is just a walking potato, has had his videos flagged down, and I don't agree with it. It's a bullshit tactic. Well, thank you, Cannonball. I hope it gets better too. Zell, what's up, my nigga? I know you consider me your boss, but I can say it too. Now, here's the thing. I was going to leave this alone after thinking about it. I was going to leave your video alone. And I actually felt bad that you lost 2,000 subscribers. I mean, like that. But now I don't. Because you have no proof of anything you claim. And the only thing you can do is make accusations. I don't like accusations. Yes, the N-word is flaggable. That's fine. Go ahead, flag it. You want to know what they're going to do? They're going to demonetize the video.
That's it.
I'm prepared for it to be demonetized.
Let's say go on my channel. Look for all my videos. I've got about, I think 4 or 5 of them I used the word. It's a word. It sounds. If you gotta let a little word like nigger affect you, grow the fuck up.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
So Gaming Ninja wants to know if I'm an SJW or not. No, I'm not. Now, how do I prove that I'm not is the question. Well, I'm not very political. I do tend to go after the left, but the left make themselves so easy of a target. I actually just point out stupidity. And I make fun of it, and I laugh at it. And I try to entertain the people that are in chat, and I make them laugh as well. Magog, I would love for them to come on. I've asked them to come on. They won't.
Yeah, Asming, Gaming Ninja, Stacy, fuck, even Traversable MGTOW. Please grace us. Please explain to us. You know, you know so much more than what we do. You know the ins and outs about YouTube. Yeah, like just like Traversable did about the blocking and the timeout system on live streams. Like he got blocked. No, he didn't get blocked. And frankly, Traversable MGTOW didn't lose his channel. He still actually has it. I'm actually looking at it right now. It just doesn't have any videos up on it.
Yeah, it's all privated.
Yeah, it's all privated. There's a difference between flagging, copyright, and privated. I can private all my videos right now, and all thing you'll see is a channel and it says no content available. I can easily do it. And I can easily say, hey, somebody flag my channel. And if they're dumb enough, like some of these other people think they are, people will believe it. Guess what? It's not. Know why? Because if Send the Shadow send a chat, Send the Shadow, tell me when you got your copyright, not copyright, but when you got your community guideline strike, you got a notification for it, didn't you? You can go ahead and briefly explain if you want.
Hold on, Sparky. Stacy, Trav, as you call him, has already given me more than my time of day. You see, he ran from his own stream today because I was there. Now, that link in the chat there, Gaming Ninja, I'm sorry if I jumped all over you. I honestly apologize if I jumped all over you. I came in a little heated, to quote Ugluck. That video right there, Gaming Ninja, is SJW Tactics 101 and how to combat against it. My take on things. And I'm going to be doing more of those. If you really want to know a good tactic and how to fight against it, click that link.
So, here's one SJW tactic. Announcing to your fan base to go mass flagging a video.
Oh, you mean like Traversable did?
Yes, exactly like Traversable did.
Oh,
actually,
wow, that would be an SJW tactic.
Actually, Barian and 3 other people called him out on that exact same thing a year ago. I guess things don't change. See, I did my research on Traversable before I did my video.
I agree, Magog. I really do. Lemmings, the lot of them. The problem is I wasn't expecting these. You know, I've still been kind of taking I've been taking kind of a hiatus on videos, and this is actually getting my dander up enough to actually want to do something.
So,
And unfortunately for him, when I get in the mood, it's never good for the person I target. I tend to be a little scathing every now and then.
just a little bit.
Oh, no, I didn't steal his video. You see,
I-
he still has possession of it. I just have a copy.
Yeah,
Big difference.
you actually got it saved before I did.
So, here. Stacy. Oh wait, here's another tactic, Sparky. Here's a little SJW 101 part B. Do you want to know what a really good tactic is? If you actually don't want to argue against someone or talk to them or debate them, but you want your fans or your chat to think that you are and that you're geared for it, give them an ultimatum. Something like, don't use an avatar. Because that's a perfect excuse. They're using an avatar. They must have something to hide. And if I can see them, I can judge them and call them incels. And I can judge them and call them gay or autistic instead of actually understanding the person has a speech impediment. See, it's a tactic that they like to try and use. Here's how you fight against it. Continue to ask them to come on.
Mm-hmm.
If they don't come on, they still look like cowards to the rest of the people who aren't blindsided by fandom. So, Stacy, I'm going to ask you again. Did you want to come on? You can call me an idiot to my face. You can defend Trav. You can spit all of your venom all over me. I'll enjoy it.
Yeah, let's see here. Yeah, Stacey, you're more than glad to come on. You can.
I'm making up crazy in my head.
Yeah,
No,
let's.
if you wanted to know what was going on in my head, Stacy, all you had to do was ask.
Mm-hmm. See, Stacey, you can come on here and you can ask me point blank. You can find out if you're right, if I'm a idiot and a stuttering fool. Which I will admit, I've got to slow when I talk. I don't deny that. I accept that.
Stacy is a dude. Well, I hope he's hot. So, yes, they do use ad homs and slippery slopes and all of that. Okay, here, Stacy, you don't have to talk to me. Here, you don't have to talk to me. Sparky has his camera on. Why don't you come on, talk to Sparky? I'll mute myself, but let's play by your rules. You have to use your camera, and we can get a good look at you, Stacy. Yeah, I would trust the necromancer on this as well. Magog is very well learned in the ways of our world, even though he is from Morskar. Praise him, he shall conquer us all.
Rinse and repeat.
Fuck you, Sparky. God damn it.
Oh, I foresee.
Stacy, darling. Handsome boy. Please send me your Twitter, and I will send you the direct link to come on here. How's it going, Mitzi? I will send you the direct link to come on here. I will mute myself on my own channel, and I will let you talk to Sparky.
Yeah, please explain to me how I'm an incel when my fiance is right here behind me. Please explain to me how you think I've got a developmental disorder, whenever in fact it's due to issues I've had when I was a kid, not mental, physical.
Wait. Guilt by association. Guilt by association. You see, I'm guilty for Zell saying his favorite word. I'm guilty by being called an SJW because they think I use SJW tactics. They have no proof, but I'm guilty by that association. So let's play your own game then, Stacy. Come on. You don't need to talk with an avatar. That's fine. Come on. I would love for you to come on. Yes, Zell, it's very gay. Very, very gay. And unfortunately, Stacy is a coward, just like Traversable. Whatever, is defending him and refuses to come on. Give you a reason not to dislike the stream, Stone Mexican guy. Let's see. I love you. I think you're funny. And you don't have to donate any money. I will say it for you. Viva la raza! How does that work? Oh yeah, and stutter doesn't mean anything, Stacy.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, folks.
I'm crazy. I'm crazy. I said the nigger word. You see, when you say the N word, you make the person you say the N word to say the word in their head. You're just as fucking bad. I'm crazy because I said nigger. Guess what? I also say spick, kike, cunt, cracker, porch monkey, moon cricket, night smurf. What? No, shadow smurf. Zell, I know you know some other ones. Yes, Stacy, I said it again. My favorite is actually porch monkey and shadow smurf. I love shadow smurf. The imagery is great. You see, just saying the word without context, yes, can be flagged. But guess what? There's context. The context is that the word doesn't mean anything. You give it power. And you're the one who actually said it by saying, don't say the N word. Because you made everyone who read that comment say it in their head. I would rather say it and not have it have power over me than not say it and let everyone think you're a horrible person. Boo Boo? Boo Boo. Boo Boo was a character in Yogi Bear. Red Sea pedestrian. What the hell is a Red Sea pedestrian? Look, there are. Oh, I get it. Okay, never mind. Look, there are tons of words. Oh, that is so wrong. I'm not racist. Believe it or not. You can call me racist, but I'm not racist. But you see, I can't argue your opinion of me. I can only go off of what I know, and that is I've had a black boyfriend. I've had I was married to a Filipino woman. I've had many Hispanic girlfriends. So I'm sorry, Stacy, it's just not true. Asman, yes, I am definitely worth enough time. Mayate? Mayate is Spanish for nigger. Bow, you all know a new one. Thank you. Mayate, I'll take that one. That's right. I'm not using the words derogatory terms.
Yeah. They're not being directed to anyone. It's just a fucking word.
I should change the name of this stream to Antoine Talks to a Brick Wall, because that would be more successful.
Magog, you can come on and talk with us if you want.
Magog, did you want a link? I'll send you a link.
We won't be talking about Typod or Fairy, I promise. Even my girlfriend says please no.
I mean, shit, Zell, do you want a link? I'll send you a link as well. I mean, I don't. This was an unscheduled stream, so it didn't matter who was coming on. I just knew that Sparky was kind of a part of it.
Yeah, look at the floodgates unleashed.
Yes.
I can't. I can't find the guy's video now.
It hasn't finished rendering yet, but there is a good chance because he knew I was there. He probably deleted it, which is fine. It just shows what a coward he really is.
Oh, don't worry. I got the most important parts recorded, as in him directing his audience to go on a mass flagging campaign on you and me for, supposedly flagging his, his YouTube channel that he has absolutely no freaking proof of.
All right, Magog. Link is in your Twitter DMs.
I wonder. I would say, damn, too bad we don't have a direct link to Burying Bowwell.
I'm just justifying my bad behavior. It's cringy. You got triggered by your flagging since you know you're on SJW. They found me out, Sparky. What do I do? I'm triggered. No, you dumb shit.
Oh my god, Antoine, you're such a fucking nigger.
Okay, here's the thing about justifying. You see, I'm not justifying anything. Justifying means you know you did something wrong. And since I know I didn't flag a video, I don't have to justify a goddamn thing. As well as I'm not an SJW. Now, there are some things where you could say, was that my lo-fi impersonation? No, I actually can't do a lo-fi impersonation. Here's the thing. There are two different types of SJW. There's the far left SJW, and there is the far right SJW. The far left SJW, as you know, are called, Antifa, feminazis, anyone with a gender studies degree. The far right SJWs, the KKK, the alt-right, things like that. I would even go so far as to say Lauren Southern could be considered a right-wing SJW. She does fight for social causes. So, in essence, a social justice warrior just depends on what social justice you're fighting against. See, I'm not fighting against SJWs. I don't have a problem with them because they make me laugh. I have a problem when they decide to push their ideology on me. Is Stacy talking again? I thought she shut up. I'm not triggered. No. I'm not going to say I'm not triggered. I am, because I was lied about. And I think that's a valid reason to be quote unquote triggered, since triggered has lost the power of what it once meant. Now it just means, oh, you got upset. Yes, I'm upset that I'm being lied about. That's a good reason to be triggered. Bering is an SJW just like this guy. He hates MGTOW, men that just want to be left alone. Did I say I hated MGTOW? When did I say I hated MGTOW?
Hell, I didn't even say I fully hate MGTOW. I hate the extreme portions of it.
Stacy, can you give me a timestamp, a video, a quote of whenever I said I hated MGTOW? I would love to hear it. I mean, honestly, I even stated for you that I don't have a problem with MGTOW, that I don't have a problem with the tenements of MGTOW. I have a problem with 2 MGTOW. Well, 3 technically, if you consider angry MGTOW still a viable option. Oh, I proved everything you needed to know. Racial slang triggered just like an SJW. Oh my god. I explained away the triggering because I was being lied about. Do you not logic? Do you not understand how thinking works? I mean, your brain does reach your mouth and your fingers for typing. Are you sure you're not autistic? I mean, these are the questions. Yes, I used a racial slur. So what? Context matters. Not taking things in context? That's an SJW tactic. Stacy, are you an SJW? I think we have all the proof we need to know that you're an SJW. I'm sorry, Stacy. You need to come out and admit it.
See, we provided context.
She's thought-tastic.
You see, we provided context to what we were saying. Antoine did his stream with a MGTOW that's in his Discord. He wanted to talk about this. He wanted, this was planned out between you and him, right?
Yes, I invited him on. Ishtar, I'm sending you a link.
Now, I provided context with my video. Now, I go into the fact of saying I agree with some of the things that the Rogue Canadian was saying.
It's the Canadian Rogue.
The Canadian Rogue, whatever. There's a Rogue and Canadian in it. He could be Logan for all I know.
It's very true. It's very true. Except he was never actually in Rogue.
He wishes.
A lot of people wish they were in Rogue.
But
How's
no,
it going, darling?
It's going really well now. I abandoned Subnautica because I was listening to your stream in the background and it was too distracting. So I was like, stay here and fight with the stupid Cyclops or listen to you and Sparky rip apart MGTOWs.
It's not necessarily...
No.
We're not ripping apart MGTOW. We're ripping apart Stacy, who is in the chat, which we're still not sure if they're an SJW or if they're actually a male or female. And we're also tearing apart Traversable MGTOW's lies about me and Sparky.
Not MGTOW. MGTOWs in general. You know, MGTOW in general, but MGTOWs.
Asman says that I'm an incel. Ishtar. Ishtar. Am I involuntarily celibate? I mean, I think I have more than enough females to make that not true.
From what I've heard, that is not a problem. From what I've seen, that is far from an issue with you.
Well, thank you, darling. Thank you very much.
I was going to say, I think you can see I'm not an incel at all.
Sparky, what is your fiance doing in the background? Because I see she's got a tablet and I'm really curious.
She's drawing.
What is she drawing? Can we see?
Yeah, let me see if I can.
So, okay, I agree with Unwanted Reaper, and I'll go on the record for this too. But I am going to make a small caveat to it, Reaper. The extremes of both, the extremes of feminism and the extremes of MGTOW are both different sides of the same coin. They both...
I can kind of see it. It looks pretty cool.
Who is it?
Oh, it's from...
It's from...
Blue Exorcist.
Yeah, Blue Exorcist. That's the...
Lord Time.
Yeah, Lord Time.
Cool. Sorry. Go ahead, Antoine.
Sorry.
So the problem with that and saying that both of them are the same is MGTOW started off as a good idea. Now, if you go by what Rogue says, that they were actually given the name MGTOW as men going their own way, and the idea of it was corrupted by people like Traversable MGTOW who think that a year-long relationship where the worst thing that happens is you have to choose between your toothpaste instead of just buying a second one is enough to go MGTOW. You have to be MGTOW when you create your charcoal barbecue. Was I MGTOW today when I put together the big barbecue by myself?
Well, since I wasn't there telling you how to do it, yeah, I would think that you were MGTOW because you were doing it without my supervision.
Oh, that's right. I was doing it without the blood-sucking leech and fun-sucking harpy telling me how to do it right. So apparently I was MGTOW today.
Aren't you proud of yourself?
I am proud of myself. I went MGTOW today for about 3 hours. It was very uncomfortable. I would rather have someone like you sitting in my lap. I mean, that's just me. Now the problem is feminism started the same way. First wave and second wave feminism were not bad. They fought for actual rights. They fought for certain things. It's third wave, and apparently we're on fourth wave feminism now, have completely lost the fucking plot. So I can see why it would be considered the same, two sides of the same coin. Asman, really, if you have a problem with me, please, what's your Twitter? You can come on. I have no problem with it. Yes, because your wife is away, Cinder Shadow, you are MGTOW for the weekend because you're doing things on your own. Now, I don't understand. I don't understand this. I don't understand how. Ish, have you ever heard me say that I hated MGTOW?
No, you've usually been very specific in your hatreds.
especially recently. Melvin777. This guy's a turd. I mean,
I
there's
told you to take a shower.
I'm sorry. I did take a shower. I took a shower this morning.
Oh,
I smell wonderful.
I'll take your word for that.
I'm actually using the cologne that you like.
Oh, nice. Thank you.
But
It's better than smelling like the turd that you apparently are, according to Melvin.
well, that's the thing. I don't know if he's talking about me or if he's talking about Sparky.
That's true. I also don't know if Assman is talking about who he's talking about having an incel girl.
He's probably talking about Captain Hook over here.
Oh, okay.
Yes. As I like the way that you call him, Assman definitely ate lead paint chips as a child.
Yeah.
Isn't that how you pronounce it?
I thought it was as men. You know,
context, man.
I think his name is as men. You know, because he wants to be around a lot of them. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm not supposed to make gay jokes towards MGTOW because they're used to it, because they're always around men in showers usually.
Well, isn't it kind of like insulting a cup by calling it a cup?
Kind of, yes.
Yeah. Not
Zell
you
in
can
the
do better.
Zell in the chat says MGTOW and Islam forever.
Oh
Hi,
god.
Zell. How are you, baby?
Oh god, Zell.
Ish.
What?
Assman thinks that we're married.
You should only be so lucky.
You have, yes, you're right on that one.
That's gotta be one lucky freeway.
Ishtar and I are not married.
No.
We're not even in a relationship. She's a very good friend of mine.
I have a very nice
try.
husband.
I'm sorry to say Trav is wrong again. Which is kind of a shocker. I mean, after all, he's been right about so many things, like speech. Oh, no. I'm thinking about me. I'm very eloquent. He has been wrong about goddamn everything.
That's funny.
I want you to know that I love it when you rant. Just it entertains me so much.
I'm glad I could be entertaining. See, the finer print has been in this chat just pointing out how I could possibly never be at SJW because of the things I say. But it doesn't matter because, as Magog says, I could have been talking to a brick wall and probably had it understand me better. These are just fucking fanboys that are trying to get on Trav's dick because they have nothing better to do. Oh, I'm sorry. The reason they have nothing better to do is because, well, they're MGTOW and they're going their own way. You see, I get to play video games as well, except when I do it, I'm not worried about a woman in the voice chat ruining my day.
Usually I'm in the voice chat ruining your day. But that's just because I'm your friend and I'm supposed to do that.
And you're a snarky bitch, which is fine.
You love it.
I do. Trav is Traversable MGTOW Finer. That's who it is.
Yeah, I got his channel listed in the comments.
Thank you very much, Todd. Thank you. I'm glad you enjoy the content.
Gem Max, entirely possible. We're still working on his training, though. He talks too much.
Not a MGTOW Twan. Thank you very much, Gem Max. You are doing Kadant proud. No, she's not in the voice chat ruining my day. Actually, more often than not, she makes my day better. You see, you're in the text chat ruining my day because you can't be brave enough to come on here to talk to me.
Oh, here, let me help. Stacy, pretty please, will you come on the chat and talk to us in person?
Stacy's a MGTOW, it's not going to work.
Yeah, you gotta scare away. Scare him away.
One way or another, I'm going to get a bonus here. They're either going to go away or they're going to come on the chat. So pretty please, Stacy.
Oh, God, Magog.
God damn it, Magog. I can almost guarantee that Trav doesn't rinse and repeat.
All hail Sniggles, our Lord and Savior.
I'm glad it's funny. You're finally getting it, ass man. You're finally getting it. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm acting like Traversable. Asmen, you're finally getting it. I'm an entertainer, and I try to be entertaining. the problem is when I get called out, I get a little, what would you call it?
Cranky.
Vicious, cranky, ranty, bitchy, all of the things. So please, please stop trolling and come on. Stand up for your man.
I'm not going to sing, but I'm really tempted to. I would chase away all of the people who do like you. All 5 of them.
Let's get Opal to sing. No, we don't need them going away.
What's the matter, Antoine?
Oh no!
Again
No.
with the fucking accusation. Okay, Stacy, once again, here, let me make this perfectly simple for you, since again a brick wall is more intelligent. You're about as sharp as a fucking marble, okay? Here, you have no proof that I flagged his video. None whatsoever. He has no proof that I flagged his video. And I can guarantee that I don't take the time out of my day to flag his fucking video because I don't care. I was going to drop the whole thing about him immediately doing a stream and ranting about the proper villains for 8 fucking minutes. And intermittently between 2 hours of him talking about being a barbecue, a MGTOW style, and complaining about toothpaste and moving your keys because someone decided to clean, being MGTOW and being upset, and that's how road rage happens. No, I was going to drop it, and then when I saw his channel was down and privated, what did I do? I wasn't snarky, I wasn't mean, I wasn't angry, I was nothing but nice to the son of a bitch, and I asked him what happened, and then that dumb, old, ugly-ass motherfucker with a Vienna sausage between his legs decided to fucking call me a liar. So until you get goddamn proof, you better shut your cockholster and get the fuck out of my chat.
You know, it just occurs to me that Stacy types with that same weird space between the last letter and the period that Trav does.
Sock account.
Yeah. See, we notice things like this. People type very specifically.
All right. Zell wants to cheer things up, and he says he wants to shill something. Cheer up here so I can also shill like a greedy fuck. I'm in the middle of editing. Every good story has a final part. He.
Is this what I think it is?
Yes.
I don't know which is worse, you or Zell, when you get angry.
They're both highly entertaining when they get angry, but only because they're not pointed at me.
I'll admit that.
The difference between Zell getting angry and me getting angry is Zell pushes buttons. When he knows he has someone on the ropes, he knows what buttons to push and when. And he gets calm, really fucking calm. It's only when they start to spurg out that he starts really going in on them. The difference between that and what I do is I wait until I give no fucks anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I still don't want either of you pointed at me.
Yeah. You know, Magog, you need to get in here because I think we need a holy summon.
Sparky, I will kick you out of this fucking chat.
Oh, don't do that.
Todd says that I'm better because I become laser focused. I mean, I guess that's true.
Apparently, Stacy is calling you son. I didn't know that Stacy was your daddy.
Oh God! If only you have no idea the daddy issues I would have with Stacy.
That'd be worse than Brackus and Opal.
Billy Redwood says, "Tell Ishtar to show her fat tits or shut the fuck up." You know, I've seen them.
Not fat.
I've seen them in tight shirts. They are fabulous. You need to. I mean, I wouldn't mind you showing them, but not live. And they are absolutely gorgeous.
Too bad it's like too bad these people in MGTOW.
Who is Daddy and what does he do, Antoine? Stacy, yes, Stacy. It's very interesting that the only person that you subscribe to is Traversable MGTOW, that you have no content, that you have no subscribers, and you type the exact same way, and you also speak the exact same way. So should I just call you Trav, since you didn't
Let's just call him out. Let's just call it what it is. You know, let's call a cup a cup.
No, he's a sock. It's a difference.
Used one? Because ew.
Oh, he says, call me daddy. I'm black. You're black daddy. Oh, please, please, Stacy. You have no idea. I could use a good dicking right now.
I think he's volunteering.
I think he is too.
But is he
Just to
top
warn
or
you,
the bottom?
just to warn you, I'm normally a power top, but for you, I would definitely be your power bottom.
Ooh. We could sell that.
Oh, we could.
Antoine and MGTOW.
I guess I would really be giving it to MGTOW then, wouldn't I?
Oh, absolutely. Could probably make money off of that.
That's God.
Vin goes, if that's the case, Antoine's your pimp.
It's very true. I actually had Stacy out on the corner earlier. He was in a tube top and these short shorts. Unfortunately, he got turned down by every single person that he tried to get a party with.
Okay, did you try the fishnets and the really tall platform heels like I recommended?
I did do fishnets. I forced him in the fishnets. He didn't like the fishnets, but I couldn't find the platform heels, so I gave him spike heels. He kept falling and stumbling over and showing his little hot dog and hot dog and beans, and people didn't like that because it wasn't shaved. It's weird. There's very specific things about it.
You really do need to get your hoe under control and get that shit shaved because you're not going to make any money that way.
I try, but it's like a goddamn jungle forest.
Get the weed eater from the garage. Start with that.
I mean,
No,
I
like my socks, and they're hard to match up.
Why do you want some of his? I think Billy.
Think about that.
Oh yes.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have a foot fetish, Billy? It's kind of weird.
I could show my feet.
You're gonna show your feet?
No, I said I could,
Oh.
but
no, Magog,
Trav did not provide screenshots of the flag. All he did was accuse me of it because he decided to attack me.
You know
and
what?
then Sparky did a video, and then suddenly his channel went, secretive.
Dude, if I had that much fucking power, I would love it. I really would, but I really don't think my 105 subscribers are gonna do that. And even so, I'm not gonna go out and direct them to do it because I'm not SJW Cook.
Wait, so you're saying you're not Traversable MGTOW who directs people to go flag a channel?
No, I'm not.
Oh, that's interesting. So,
darn
Melvin,
it, I just lost $5 on that bet. Thanks for that, Sparky.
I'm sorry. I've got to stick with who I am.
So Melvin777 says, "Dog, this guy is gay. As the day is long." I'm assuming since he can't actually say the
Dayam.
Yeah, the
What's a
dayam is long.
dayam?
I don't know. No, Melvin, I'm not gay. I'm bisexual. There's a difference.
I mean, I have caught you checking out my husband's ass.
It's a very nice ass.
It is.
Okay, so Cannonball says, back to the point here, Antoine. You are denying this accusation. Yes, I am. Trav's only plays worth a damn are a reaction or a release of definitive proof. Yes, they are. And he won't because he can't.
We even asked him, and he said he didn't get no notification because he privated them.
Wait, why did he private them?
Time out. When we have the fucking link to his video, okay? If a video was copyright struck or claimed, or if a video was community guideline struck, it will tell you on the video it has been community guideline struck down, or it has been copyright claimed. This video cannot be viewed. It didn't. It's just gone. It says video not available. The only way a video is not available is either because it got deleted or privated.
Hey, Melvin777. First, it's only one T in the butt that you're talking about, and you are threatening to flag my channel. That's very nice of you. I'm glad you care that much. Gem Max says, the voices in my head have told me to do a lot of things, but Antoine
No.
never has.
I think Melvin 777 is saying I'm not going. Oh well, no, never mind.
I'm
I
not going
reread-
to flag you, but I can.
Yeah, I reread that one. My fault.
And yes, Unwanted Reaper says Sparky is a good boy. Tell your girlfriend to pat you on the head to be as patronizing
Sparky
as possible.
Sparky is a very good boy. Not only does he deserve a pat on the head, he deserves cookies.
And a blowjob.
Cookies! I want cookies. Give me my damn cookie. I want cookies.
You are being stared at. Oh, thank you, Cinder Shadow, for screenshotting the threat. Thank you very much. Melvin sounds like another sock account. Maybe we can mate him with Stacy and make a pair. That's very true. I do need a new pair of socks. I just had to throw a bunch of them out. They had holes in them.
Oh, that was not going to be my guess.
You know, when I do that, I don't use a sock. I never saw the appeal of using a sock. I mean, I get it. You have something that catches it, but then if like the ones that hide it under the bed, eventually it's going to start like growing things and getting really hard and crusty.
And it attracts ants.
What, you don't use a warm apple pie, Antoine?
Do I what?
You don't use a warm apple pie?
No, I actually have a bad dragon.
I've seen it. It's impressive.
Theft Twan.
Because I abandoned my stream to come watch yours.
Gotcha. Okay. How's it going?
Yeah, they're not
Sappy?
really happy with you right now.
That's fine.
All right, for anyone coming to join us because of Ishtar and her stream ended, we are so sorry. Unfortunately, drama follows.
So, Melvin says, I know, but, again, B-U-T-T, I thought you would like the but thing, homo. You really need to work on your wordplay because it's second rate. I could do better than that with my eyes closed, my mouth taped, and my dick in your ass.
Todd,
Well,
I don't have a YouTube. I have a Twitch stream. I do Twitch.
You actually sparked everyone's inner anger. See, now that was a pun that I'm sure she didn't mean. She sparked everyone's inner anger.
Nicely done, Safi.
No, I mean, basically the premise of this stream is just to point out stupidity. The
Not
fact
even the
that
stream, my channel points out stupidity.
Well,
That's
I mean,
what it is.
this one right now is pointing out stupidity because, like, it goes like this. If you're going to call someone out on something, you have proof. Okay? You have some sort of proof. Okay? I want to see the screenshots of him, Traversable MGTOW, Joe, as it's called, I guess. Got that from Baring. Actually, no, I got that from, the other guy. It was like a racked out version of yours, Antoine. But no, you have some sort of proof. You show evidence. If you're gonna make accusations of somebody flagged your channel, you better show them, because technically in a court of law,
we're not dealing with courts. We're not dealing with courts. But
it can escalate.
Yes, I would still love to see him show the proof. But instead, he's just going to get his followers to believe everything that he says because they want to believe that everyone is against them because of what Trav says. Now, I just found out something very interesting. Apparently, Poe from Morscar has a Twitter account. Yes, Magog's dead little bird who owes me money has a Twitter account.
Isn't that great?
Yes, and that he owes me money? No.
No, the Twitter account. I don't care.
Oh, yes, yes, that's great. And Poe also followed me, so I think I'm trying to rub it in.
Cool.
Oh, Zell, here you go, baby. You're a nigger.
How's it going, Loki? Did you just call Zell a nigger?
Yes, he said to call somebody a nigger.
No, you call them shadow smurfs and moon crickets and
He
porch monkeys.
specifically asked for nigger.
Oh, okay. Okay. He specifically asked for it. I will allow it.
Okay.
How dare? Who are you guys? What do you stand for? Are you anti-feminist? Trav was in a coma for a few years. And where is Antoine from? If you don't mind context. Okay.
Deep web. Antoine's from the deep web. He's really kind of creepy.
Shush. Shush, or I'm going to spank you.
Oh, don't make promises.
Okay, so first, who are you guys? Well, that's Ishtar. She is a Twitch streamer. That's Sparky. He's from Sparky's Tech Corner and a co-host of mine on Caffeinated to Die every Sunday morning at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And I am Antoine the Great, host of Help for the Guildless, leader of the Proper Villains, a show on every Tuesday at 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time as of right now, probably going to be changing, and also host of Caffeinated to Die, as well as some other shows that are going to be coming out. Stay tuned. That's who we are. What do we stand for? Pointing out stupidity and laughing at it. Are you anti-feminists?
No, not per se.
I guess you could say I kind of am because of the subjects that I talk about, but in essence, no.
You're
Sparky?
You're not really anti-feminist. You're more anti-stupid.
More anti-feminazi.
All right.
Not the same thing.
For me, I can say I'm not. It's kind of a tricky question to ask because, like, I like Lacey Green. I hate Anita Sarkeesian.
Yes, but are you anti-feminist? Because he has other questions we have to get to.
Okay. Well, the answer to that question is a little derivative because that's the problem. I don't really hate a lot of things. I don't really like a lot of things. I like some portions. I hate some portions. That goes for MGTOW. That goes for feminists. That goes for anything in general. You don't have to be derivatively all the way to one side or all the way to the other side. You can be in the middle and have a mix of all.
Okay, so Sparky is not anti-feminist. That's the short answer to his long answer. And where is Trav was in a comma for a few years. I think they meant coma. I don't give a damn if he was in a coma. He's still a lying asshat with a Vienna sausage. And the fact that he is, as old as time doesn't mean he deserves any fucking respect. And where is Antoine from? Well, Ishtar already said, I am a creation of the deep web.
Mm-hmm. We're still trying to figure out who let him out so we can, ground them.
Or Jesus Christ, that is a fucking name. Grognok, the Barbarian King, High Lord, Defender of the Crystal Shard, Ishtar. Seriously, show feet, though. I have $10.
Toss it in a super chat. $10 super chat, I'll show feet. My toenails are painted red.
Wow. Show much in Ishtar?
What?
You show much?
Howard Dare says, clear command of the English language as I stutter over my words. Very refreshing. I will look for your shows. He is still a liar. But yes.
Are you a liar or is Trav a liar?
I think he's talking about Trav. So okay. Let's talk about the question.
I'm gonna let my girlfriend take over for a bit. I got something I gotta take over, so feel free to ask her something.
Okay, thank you, Howard.
Yes, thank you for clearing that up. So I have I'm going to state it again, and I'm going to state it for the fact that it needs to be stated because it hasn't been stated in about 20 minutes. I have no problem with MGTOW. I have no problem with some of the tenements of MGTOW. I myself am not MGTOW. I have a problem with two of the people in MGTOW. That's what I have a problem with. So, for those of you who think that I hate MGTOW because Trav says so, Trav needs to get his fucking head on straight.
Bye, Safi.
And probably, just probably, take the butt plug out of his ass long enough so that the air can circulate to where his mouth is.
I don't think that's possible with as far up his ass his head is. I think at this point it's just slow suffocation.
So, do you, Ishtar, and it's Casey, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Hi, Casey. How are you?
All right. How are you?
Not too bad.
Casey, do you have a problem with MGTOW?
I don't know him. I haven't watched him, so I can't really make an opinion.
It's an I wouldn't say organization. It's a community. MGTOW stands for Men Going Their Own Way. Basically, it's men just kind of want to be. They don't want to be part of the typical gender roles. They want to be aside from that. They want to just do their own thing. Not really interact. They interact with women if they have to, but they don't get into relationships. They don't get married. They don't do anything like that. They just want to go their own way. Now, that most of them, I've met quite a few. They're nice people. And then there are people like Traversable MGTOW and Sandman who, if I wouldn't trust them as far as I could throw them. No, I take that back. I wouldn't trust them as far as KG could throw them.
That's impressive. He could
I've
throw
heard
them
Sandman.
quite a ways away.
I've heard of Sandman.
Oh, you've heard of Sandman?
Yes.
Oh, I'm assuming you've heard of Sandman because Sparky has made you watch my videos.
Yes.
Yes, Sandman. For the MGTOW in the chat, Sandman, and this is why I have a problem with him, aside from the fact he gives bad advice, Sandman believes that vaginas are magical. Now, I don't mean that they make men feel good and they are magical and they have... I'm talking about he believes they have X-Men level mind-altering powers.
Wait, you don't know that we actually do?
You do?
We have got you fooled.
Damn.
How else am I getting you to do the dishes? And, I don't even really have to do anything. That's how powerful my copulins are.
No, that's because I'm a good guest right now until I start paying rent.
Or that, too.
I'm a sensible person.
I know.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, Cannonball says, "Oh God, Sandman, he's how I introduced your channel to my friends. Do you still have them as friends?" Is the question.
The Sandman videos were cringy as fuck. I show people at walk and it's like, take away these guys as man
He's a
cards.
few nuts shy.
No, but I do, in all seriousness, have a statement to make. And see, that's just like an hour 23 minute mark. My statement is to Traversable MGTOW and all his little followers. Okay, I employ you and I welcome you. Please fly my videos. Please report it. You will not be the first and you will not be the last. I've had many strikes overturned because of lying little minions like yourselves. But by all means, go ahead and do it, because that means you click on the video and you watch it and you give me views and you just put my videos out there more for the algorithm to catch. So knock yourselves out as much as you want. And once you guys do that, I will make a video on how you can combat this and make it available. So in case Traversable MGTOW, any of you little guys still watching, decides you want to do this to someone else, they have a video they can fall back on to find out how to combat it. So please, you just help me. As far as being triggered, and as far as, getting a reaction, I don't care. I'll give you the reaction, and I'll give you the reaction and make it fucking funny. Just like with Traversable MGTOW and his speech, I made fun of it. I make fun of myself, too. I know I've got a slow. I've dealt with it all my life.
You do an amazing Porky Pig.
Me, bean, bean, bean. That's all, folks. But with that, it's like, if you want to refer to me as Porky Pig, go ahead. He's loved by millions. Please do it. You want to insult me? Come up with some better tactics. Come up with some better insults. I've heard them. I've heard them back in high school. You're boring me. Please. As far as incel, call me incel. I don't care. She proves otherwise. You want to call her incel? Whatever.
So, all right, Cannonball responded to what I said and said, some yes, some no, but hey, if they don't got your back, they can suck on your sack, right? I mean, if they're hot enough, yes. I don't let anyone do that. And then Kitty Kane, who is actually a new subscriber, hello Kitty, says, hi y'all, MGTOWs make me nervous because many of them have serious mental and emotional problems and need help. They are easily led by the more fanatic. And that's very true. And I do believe that a lot of MGTOWs come from a sense of being hurt by someone. Now, believe it or not, I'm going to drop a little, well, after Howard Dare. $5 from Howard Dare, some things cost money. Yes, they do.
Zil says, pull the cord, stop the stream, run. Get some good fighting or shut this shit down, niggers. He also says he loves us all.
He does. Thank you, Zell. I love you too, buddy.
Zell, you want to come on? You can make a third video, you know.
Ooh.
Well, this will be your fourth video you made. I mean, you're more than welcome to. You know that, right? We're all friends here.
I already said he could come on. Todd asks, why do guys always ask women in commentary and games to transform them into a sandwich? I mean, it's true. They do say, make me a sandwich.
You know, I haven't made sandwiches lately.
You haven't.
I've made a lot of other things.
But before we get derailed here, and this is going to be one of my final statements, because it has been, this little impromptu stream has been going a little long. I do believe that MGTOW comes from a sense of hurt, and a lot of the people who have been hurt don't have an outlet, and people like Sandman and Traversable MGTOW give them that outlet, and that outlet is not always a good thing. They breed the rage. They want people to be upset. They think it's something that's going to continually get them views. They think it's something that's going to continually get them subscribers, instead of actually helping the people, which is why a lot of people do move on. Now, I have every right, as of today, to just drop everything and go MGTOW, because of the things that have happened in my life over the last, I don't know, month and a half, 2 months. I have every right. And there's a lot of people who would go, no, I understand. But I choose not to, because I know for a fact that it wasn't anything that was directed specifically against me. And on top of that, I know it's only individualistic responsibility. Ishtar is not responsible for the things that happened to me in my life. The person who is responsible for the things that have happened to me in my life because of her.
Plus, I wouldn't permit you to go MGTOW, you know, being the domineering, controlling, blood-sucking leech that I am.
Yeah. Antoine, I'd slap the dog shit out of you.
My point is, I can see the draw of it. Doing your own thing, continually doing your own thing, and spending your money on yourself, making yourself better, getting a better job, working yourself up into the ranks of those higher jobs. That's a good thing. Now, on top of that, how's it going, War Daddy? War Daddy Winston for $2. Notice me, Senpai. It's been a while. It has been a while. How have you been? Keep getting derailed. But there are certain MGTOW out there that preach that you shouldn't do this, that you shouldn't grow, that you shouldn't make yourself better. What they do is tell you, be selfish, be an asshole, be someone who can't be relied on unless you're a man. And that's where the man-hating stigma or the woman-hating stigma comes from. Now, yes, we've made jokes about MGTOW. We've called them gay. We've called them out. We've said some horrible things about Traversable MGTOW and things like that. I don't know Traversable MGTOW. The only reason I don't like him is he's basically lying about me. And then he invited me on his stream and then refused to let me on after I invited him on my stream 4 separate times. That person is independently responsible for his own actions. And I can not like one person and still have no problem with the others. So, my final words are this. I don't have a problem with MGTOW. Traversable is a coward, and he will continue to be a coward until he sacks up and be's the man that he says he is and talks to me. He's insulted me. He's insulted my villains. He's insulted my friends. You, sir, are the biggest jackass I have ever met.
That's impressive that he has outdone Sandman.
It's impressive he outdone a certain glasses wearing person I'm not gonna mention.
Oh, the dwarf?
The problem is,
yeah,
Cody believes what he says. He believes what he says. And I will admit, he caught me in a couple things. But here's the thing. Cody knows he's a troll. Cody knows he's an asshole. And when he got called out on it, he got very quiet. Traversable thinks he's got the moral high ground. That's the difference.
and I think I'm gonna reach out my contacts and get a hold of one of my friends, Leonard French, and let him take a look at this too, because I know he wants some good content for copyright videos and community guidelines strike videos, because he does very good at them.
Okay. Real quick, and this is going to be the last thing. I'll answer this question, but do you guys have any final thoughts?
I think I'm going to have some ice cream.
That's a good final thought.
My final thought's got to be this.
I'll answer you in just a second, Howard. I promise.
Yeah. I'm going to remain taking my stance. I don't hate MGTOW. I hate some MGTOWs. I don't hate all MGTOWs. I love the Canadian Rogue. There's some other ones I've seen that make good points, and I'm not gonna lie with that. I'm not gonna, deny that. They make good points.
Sparky, real quick. $10 from Vin. It's time to nut up or shut up. Traversable is not prepared.
That one was worth it. But no, if you want to call me out, Traversable, that's fine. You call me out. I'm going to call you out. Show you proof. Show I flagged your channel. I watched a little video earlier of announcing your channel got shut down. Yeah. I don't believe you for a minute. And I have reason not to believe you, because I've seen 3 other videos a year ago with Barry and a couple other people proving you wrong, because you have a twisted, morbid sense of looking at standard SJW yourself. You read something, you twist the context around to suit your own narrative. Literally, that's what SJWs do. If you want to get a hold of me, you want to talk to me, fine. I'll be more than glad to talk to you. If you want to do a one-on-one, fine. I'll do a one-on-one with you. I have a camera, unlike Antoine. He moved to a new computer, what was that, about a month ago?
Well, about a week ago. I finally got everything.
Yeah. I've got a camera. I'll be more than glad to go toe-to-toe with you. So, by all means, balls in your court. Either you provide proof, you drop it, or you get a hold of me and you show me this proof, and we go from there.
All right. So Howard Dare says, Antoine, are you an objecticist? From Ayn Rand. You should not have gone onto Trav's stream or Angry MGTOW's stream, in my opinion. You're clearly too intelligent and articulate to hang around Trav or Angry. I can't hang around them. Now, I've never actually been in an Angry MGTOW stream, so I can't say about that. Now, I went into Traversable MGTOW stream because I saw his channel got shut down, and I actually asked him what happened, and instead of asking, he accused me of flagging his video. It's the only reason I went into the stream. That's where all of this started. Thank you for saying that I'm more intelligent and articulate to be hanging around those guys. I don't hang around them. This just kind of happened. Thank you for saying that you're going to go check out my other content. I promise I'm going to start making videos again soon, and one of them is probably going to have something to do with Traversable MGTOW, at least for a starter. I have some other things in the works as well. So, thank you guys for showing up. We actually reached 2 full mundane mats. Magog showed up, Zell showed up. I had all of our regulars. Cannonball, we had Tom Leach, Vin, War Daddy finally showed up to a stream. Ishtar joined us. I was joined by Sparky. Thank you everyone for joining us. Thank you for joining this little rant stream. And I hope to see you guys either on Tuesday or Sunday. You all have a wonderful evening.